course, congratulations on a season 5.
Bigger and bigger and better season 5. Come on, it gets bigger as we go.
It must be really exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
It's like watching a big snowball come down a hill, getting fatter and juicier and collecting all these people watching at the same time, you know? Nice feeling.
And can you tease anything that we can expect this season?
Well, of course, it's the first time you're going to be seeing 2 women on set, Lori and I, sitting together, and we're not having catfights, contrary to common belief. And can I tell you, it's taken tremendous pressure off me because it's kind of like I'm not a token anymore. I hate being a token anything, and now you see 2 smart women who collectively have 10 times the IQ of all the men combined. So the show's just gotten smarter.
Now, how was the experience of having another woman on the panel?
I get tremendous feedback already from the audience that they love it because there was so much opposition to the fact that you weren't seeing more women when you click on your little TV. And I think just the image alone of seeing 3 men and 2 women is a great thing for women at home. And remember, half the people pitching are women and 2/3 of the product are consumer products. And what do these guys with their trophy wives know about going shopping? They don't go to the grocery store or do any of that stuff. And so all of a sudden you have people that are judges that are much more capable. Women.
And is there a pitch that stood out for you this season that you're allowed to talk about?
No, I'm still hung up, I must say. Well, we're not allowed to talk about the pitch till you see it, but I'm still hung up on my all-time favorite entrepreneurs, which are Cousins Maine Lobster from last season because they're only 28. They're drop dead gorgeous. They flirt with me, and I just love doing business with them, and they're making my money back already, and then some.
So going back to the question that I asked Robert, if you could switch places with one of the sharks for a day, who would you want to?
Easily. I would be Mark Cuban in a dime because then I too could sit on set and say, you know what, Barbara's offered you $100,000 for your business. I'm offering you $10 million and I'll give you $500,000 a year in salary, and it means nothing. What I would like to be is a billionaire. I used to be happy as a multimillionaire. I want to be a billionaire. I want to be Mark.
It's important to have new goals in life.
I'm not going to ever get the billions in the private jet that he has. I'm still so thankful for my business class ticket. It's true.
And the Powerball is at $400 million right now. And do you have an advice for the potential winner and what they should?
$400 billion? 400 million, yes. If somebody wins that 400 million, the best advice I could give is tuck it in a bank at a low interest rate for 3 years, because everyone you didn't know was your friend is going to come out of the woodwork and have a $10,000 problem, and you're going to be giving that money away. That's what happened to me when I sold my business for 66 million. I heard from everyone I had ever met in my whole life and gave away 10,000, 10,000, 10,000. Lock the money up.
I think that's a good advice.
I'm telling you, that's sincere advice.
And if there was one thing that people should take out of Shark Tank, what should it be?
That it's a level playing field. You might not be the smartest student in school. 2 out of 3 sharks on the set any day are dyslexic. You might have failed your way through school like many of us did. But you should know that if you don't like the universe you're in, because you're playing in some other predestined ballpark out there, you should start your own world. And the best way to start your own world is start your own business. You decide what you want to work on, what hours you work, who you want working for you, what color to paint the walls. The lesson is, if you're not happy with being in somebody else's game, create your own. And you want to know something? The money's out there and the success is equal-handed if you work your buns off and have a creative idea.
I think it's very well said. And
I think it's well said too, and much better than certainly even money bags over there Mark would do it, or certainly this guy with the bald head, how he would do it. All right, I'm just telling you like it is.
And my final question, you guys have a book coming out as well, a Shark Tank book. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, what's great about the Shark Tank book coming out is we're not making any money on it, ABC is, okay? What's also... Or I'd give you a really good promotion if we were making some cash on that book. But on a genuine note, every single shark has been interviewed endlessly for their top secrets, and I think it's going to be a very good textbook on how to succeed if you want to make a business of your own.